is being depicted in the Karle inscription. Okay, now the Karle inscription also talks about the Gautamiputra Satakarni. Okay, now if you see the Junagadh inscription, please write it down. The Junagadh inscription talks about the Gautamiputra Satakarni. Okay, the Karle Caves also talks about the Gautamiputra Satakarni, and the Vashishthiputra, regarding Vashishthiputra also the Karle inscription talks. Okay, so here it is Vashishthiputra who has been given the daughter of Rudradaman I. Okay, now we saw that the war was being fought between Gautamiputra Satakarni and Rudradaman I, right? So Gautamiputra Satakarni won the war. Okay, and after that you will see that Rudradaman, to have the friendly relation with the Satavahanas, they would be giving their daughter to his son. Okay, so they would be again a single family, right? So Vashishthiputra would be becoming a son-in-law of Rudradaman I. Okay, so from here they won't be having any kind of wars. Okay, so it was the treaty being signed that they would be extending their coinage system beyond the Western Kshatrapas also. So above the Western Kshatrapas, up till the Krishna river, okay, the whole of this coinage system was being followed, okay, after this marriage. Okay, so here you also need to take a note that Amaravati Stupa, okay, Amaravati Stupa, which was being developed, Amaravati Stupa, which was developed by their ancestor, would be revived again by the Pulayami. It would be revived again by the Pulayami. Okay, so here Pulayami would be also extending his reign up to the mouth of Krishna river. Okay, so after this, the most important ruler is Yajna Sri Satakarni. Okay, Yajna Sri Satakarni. So the inscription of the Kanheri Caves. Now where are the Kanheri Caves? They are at Mumbai region. Okay, Mumbai region. So this Kanheri Caves talks about the Yajna Sri Satakarni. Now they talk that he was the last great ruler of the Satavahanas. Okay, and he majorly conquered the Konkan region. Now where is the Konkan region? Konkan and the Malwa region. So this is the western border of Indian subcontinent, Indian peninsular region. Okay, so this western border is being conquered by Yajna Sri. After that, he also majorly focused on the Malwa region. Okay, fine. So in every of the reign, you will see that one single ruler would be concentrating on one single region. Okay, like right from the eastern they went anti-clockwise and then they came over here. Okay, so this is the Satavahana dynasty, the major rulers of the Satavahana dynasty. After that, we'll also see the art and architecture, we'll also see the religion, how it evolved. We'll also see the culture and the revenue system or the revenue administration during the Satavahanas. So if you see, I hope the image is quite visible for you. Okay, now what is this? This is the white marble, right? Here also you will see the white marble. Okay, so when we were studying about the North India, okay, we majorly saw the sandstone, we majorly saw the red stone. Okay, so in this area you will see the white marble again. Okay, and of course you will also see the dome shaped like architecture. Okay, so this is Buddhist influence. Okay, but again you will also see some of the southern influence also. Okay, now this is Amaravati Stupa. Okay, this is Amaravati Stupa, built it in the white marble, and this is from Karnataka region. Okay, so here you will see that the Buddhist influence was quite Karnataka as well as Andhra region. In fact, this is particularly called as Nagarjunakonda Stupa. Okay, Nagarjuna Konda Stupa. Okay. So here it is quite simple. In fact, it is broken now. Okay, but you can see the bricks, okay, brown bricks or the burnt bricks. Okay, after that you can see the white marble, okay, dome shaped architecture and a sitting assembly hall. Okay, similar way, this is the bigger stupa. Here it is no assembly hall, but if you see the Ajanta caves of cave number 9 and 10. Now let's see the Ajanta cave number 9. Now this is the Ajanta cave number 9. You can see again the dome shaped architecture or something like stupa, right? And this is the assembly hall where the people would be sitting. Okay, sorry, it got cleared. Okay, so the cave number 9 and 10 of Ajanta paintings, okay, enlarged Ashokan stupas. So they also revived the Ashokan stupas, especially the minor stupas. Okay, so if you see the Ajanta and Ellora caves, they were being revived again, okay, during the Satavahanas. Okay, after that, the Chaityas and Viharas. Now, what are Chaityas? Chaityas are the Buddhist sites where they used to preach. Okay, Buddhist monks used to preach the followers. Okay, so these are known as Chaityas. And what are Viharas? Viharas is also the Buddhist place, but here they used to have their residence. Okay, one is preaching area, one is residence area. Okay, when you study, you go to home. And where is the home? Viharas. Okay, so Chaityas and Viharas were cut from the solid rock in the northwestern Deccan. In the northwestern Deccan, especially Ajanta and Ellora, Karle Caves, okay, Naneghat Caves. Okay, so this was the evidence of art and architecture during the Satavahanas. Okay, after that, we also see in the eastern area, of the Indian subcontinent, we see the emergence of Amaravati School of Architecture. Okay, now what is Amaravati School of Architecture? Now, just now I have shown you the architecture developed through the white marble. Okay, and it mainly had the Buddhist influence. Okay, now in this area, okay, you can see there is also the Roman influence as well as the Buddhist influence. Now see, this image depicts the stupa. This is Buddha. Okay, and these are the monks and the followers. Okay, so this is the Buddhist influence, and if you see the Roman influence, see the karigari of this sculptures. Okay, see how effectively they have been carved through the stone. Okay, so yes, you will also see Narsimha avatar, Vishnu avatar. This is Vishnu avatar, and at the side you will see the lion like avatar. So it is Narsimha avatar. Okay, after that you will also see the Lord Ganesha above. Okay, so some of the Brahmanical influence, some of the Buddhist influence with mixture of the Roman style cuttings. Okay, so this was the influence on art and architecture on the of the Amaravati style of art. Okay, after that you can also depict this Amaravati style of architecture through Jataka tales. Okay, now this is one of the depiction. It is telling the story. Okay, now if you see the painting in the Ajanta cave of cave number 10, okay, it tells about Jataka story. Now what are Jataka story? Jataka story. Now, these are the paintings which used to have all the colors or the major of the colors derived from the natural sources, like the green color being derived from the leaves, okay, a red color derived from the petals, okay. So, in this way, the Jataka story were being painted on the walls of the caves, especially Ajanta caves, okay. So, the Ajanta cave number 10, Ajanta cave number 10 depicts the Jataka story. Now, what are Jataka stories? These are tales of the Buddha. Okay, so they are known as Jataka stories. So, this Jataka stories tells the story about the Satavahana dynasty or the Satavahana belief.